Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Just real quick, if you don't know it, I don't only do coffee, I do everything that has anything to do with alcohol. But when I get, today's going to be coffee, and when I get a coffee from one of my favorite coffee roasters in the world, all right, and I've had a lot of coffee. And at the end of this video, after I get done reviewing this, I'll tell you why this is my favorite. But for now, stand by. Check this one out. It comes in this collectible tin, all right? ContempoRoast. ContempoRoast is my favorite place. Juicy strawberry, a unique Colombian coffee fermented with strawberries. Check it out. And you know what's cool about this tin? When I grind these beans up that came in here, right? Then I'm going to put them in here, and that is where I am going to store it. And you can store any coffee in here when you get done. But I'm storing this coffee in here. Came in the bag, came in the tin. Woo! And when they shipped it to me, as usual, before I even opened the other container it came in, the smell was unbelievable. So, freshly roasted. Let's talk about this. This isn't like a flavored coffee that they spray it with some kind of coating. No. Not here. We're going to go over it because it is exciting. All right? It is from, the region it's from is Acevedo, Hula, Acevedo, Hula, Colombia. All right. Processing method. Anaerobic fruit co-fermentation process. Now, there's aerobic, there's anaerobic. There's many different types of drying the beans and fermenting the beans, and they all add a little something different to coffee. This place, I have a playlist just for this coffee company. I'll have it attached to the first comment because they do about every method. They're always coming out with new stuff, exciting stuff. And if you want to do a coffee journey, you check out every different way they do their coffees, and you'll become really versed in coffee just from this one place. And they do. We'll get into that later. Okay, so it's basically adding fruit to coffee cherries during anaerobic fermentation. Anaerobic meaning no air. We'll get to that. The varietals in coffee in here: Castello, Catora, and Colombia. Produced by Brian Alvier at Los Palmos Farm and Forest Collective. All right, he's an importer. Notes from our roaster: ooh, strawberry, vanilla, hazelnut, juicy mouthfeel, syrupy sweetness with a bright finish. Me and this guy who wrote this, okay, I've been drinking their coffee for a long time. I love it. Almost always does his description match mine. So I'm like 100% behind this dude. We got the same palate. Brian Alvier is a proud native of Acevedo, Hula, Colombia. Nestled in the heart of San Adolfo, a bustling coffee farm, Brian's roots run deep in the coffee-rich soil. From a young age, Brian soaked up coffee wisdom like a sponge thanks to his pop's after-school lessons. So, see, he's growing up in the family much like I did in importing wine and in the beverage business. Brian's on a quest to share their prized coffee cherries with the world. With a little help from Forest and the Anila processing facility, Brian's beans get the royal treatment, resulting in flavor profiles that'll knock your socks off. All right, this coffee highlights innovative co-fermentation. Now listen, with fruits that defines its unique profile. The cherries undergo a 24-hour pre-fermentation in plastic bags, followed by 24 hours of fermentation in the fruit. After depulping, the beans, basically the seed, right, are co-fermented anaerobically for 5 days with dehydrated strawberries for juicy strawberry, allowing the coffee to absorb rich, fruity flavors. The beans are then dried mechanically over 10 days, ensuring consistent moisture levels before a final stabilization period of 5 days. This is a big process. This is a big deal. This isn't just spray on, all right, coating with some kind of a flavor. This is with the actual fruit, fermenting it together, marrying those flavors in the most natural and organic way you can possibly do that. There is a big, big, big difference when you do it this way. This is a premium way to do it, and I wouldn't expect anything less from ContempoRoast. All right, ContempoRoast. Can't say enough good things about ContempoRoast. So I did the old French press for my friends at ContempoRoast. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a little accident there. All right. All right. You know, if you, man, do you like strawberry? Do you like fruit? Every once in a while, a little something different, but something natural, an organic way to make things. The only way really to do it. They also have a grape. I'm going to get my hands on it. They have a grape one too, made with grapes. You know that's going to be out of the park. Made the exact same way. Right before I took that sip, that nose was so beautiful. Wow. So just black like this, which their coffee is beautiful black. Perfect acidity. Not too acidic. People like it sometimes real acidic. Some people don't like any acid. This is just enough to let you know it's coffee and to be refreshing. Oh, kiss of sweetness, strawberry, vanilla, nuttiness. Tell you what, you drink a black like this, it's beautiful. You imagine putting a little cream and sweetener in here. You can have a strawberry cream pie. All right, we're going to try it that way because I'm so excited about this that I'm actually going to do it. First off, if you don't like black coffee, you may actually like this. If you do, you're going to love this. Man, that's good. All right, now I'm going to put, it's really, really good. A little cream in it, a little heavy cream. Now, some people are like, no, but you know what? I like it with heavy cream. We're going to kick it up a notch. Can I drink it without heavy cream? You bet I can. And I do a lot. Sometimes I put heavy cream. Oh, you know, heavy cream sometimes brings out the sweetness, brings out the flavor. Somehow that fat just multiplies things. Oh, man, now what it's done. It has added a creamy vanilla to the already vanilla strawberry. And now it is unbelievable. And I'm going to do one more thing. Because if you add sweetener, because now at this point, we're turning this into a dessert. All right, so far. But I'm going to put a little natural, raw, local honey in it. All right, just put a little bit. Oh, yeah. Because I'll tell you what. And you know what's funny? People think this coffee is expensive. But when you think about, it's not. When you think about K-cups, it's actually more per pound to do it that way than if you do it like this. And you don't have to get the whole bean, right? They'll ground it for you and send it fresh as can be. Like I say, in this one, just put it right back in this container. And matter of fact, you can save this container and put other coffee in it as well. Yeah, that's right. Now we've got it with honey and cream. So now I'm getting some kind of strawberry cream pie. Oh man, now this is unbelievable. See, let a professional source, roast, blend your coffee. I'm telling you, they'll send it to you fresh, man. And it's not like a store one where they keep putting the cans in front of the old cans, and if you do get to the back of it, it's 12 years old. Matter of fact, I did a whole thing on this. Store-bought coffee will actually ship it stale so that the gases don't expand the containers. All right, so I'm done with the review, right? Did I think it was going to be good? Yes, I think everything with ContempoRoast is going to be great because they've never not been. It's a reason it's one of my favorites. When I grew up from a young kid drinking coffee with my grandmother, all right? Been drinking coffee for a long, traveled the world drinking coffee. I didn't go just to drink coffee, but I went and I did drink coffee while I was there. You can count on that. My God, so why is ContempoRoast? Why am I so excited about it? Well, first of all, I put a playlist together just for ContempoRoast, which, like I say, I will have attached to this, have it attached. First comment is always pinned, and it has a link to the playlist for ContempoRoast. ContempoRoast, when I was doing my 50-state coffee journey, where I took one coffee from all 50 states to represent estate. I did research for a year on this. ContempoRoast was the one I did for Ohio. Thought it would be good because of the research I did, right? I got every one of them pretty much right on it. Well, not pretty much right. But ContempoRoast stood above. It was like it was outside the circle of goodness. All right. Then there's not so good outside of it and great outside of it. It was on the great side. And I just developed a relationship with this coffee. I started getting more and more after I tasted that. And the more I got, the better. I was like, man, I'm liking everything that comes out of this place. And then if you do the research, if you check out my videos, you'll see some of the other stuff they do and some of the pastries and some of the different stuff that they have there. If you're anywhere near this place in Ohio, you really need to go. And I highly suggest you check out my videos and then see if you can get that coffee. Order something from them. They're fantastic. Now, you may not be able to get everything I got in there because they do things seasonally. They do things experimentally, and they don't always have just one thing of coffee that they always have. Okay? They're always doing, as a matter of fact, this is a new one. So you can learn different styles as they get new techniques, as they get new equipment, make new relationships with these growers. They're coming out with more and more styles, see. Family owned. The lady, beautiful, was in the Air Force. Her husband, great guy. He runs a lot of that business, but both running it. The son, he's knocking. That's the one who's my palate is very close to his. He would be fine in this sipping bar right here because I know just what whiskeys he would love. All right, ContempoRoast did it again. That's all I can say. I love ContempoRoast. I love this coffee. You got to try it, man. Listen to me. You're used to spray on. No. Get it, co-ferment it with real fruit. It's just, there's no comparison. I promise you. It's good stuff. Look them up. Get on their website. Order some of their coffee. Come back on here. Leave a comment for us to read. All right? And enjoy it while you're watching this again. And let me know what you think. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you all on the next one.